Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we start the week with the first of a two-game set between the Charlotte Knights and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Earl Cardenas will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tyler King.
In now, Tyler King, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Charlotte's out in front here, 2-0. Into the box now, Tyler King.
The first baseman, Tyler.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Marte is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Play ball. First base.
The first baseman.
Standing in now, Tyler King.
Tyler.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Ladies and gentlemen. Now batting, first baseman, Tyler.
Into the box, Tyler King. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Here we go.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Ozuna has it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. The Knights lead it 5-4.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Charlotte Knights rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Johnny McKenna gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Jose Santana hammers down the save, his 27th of the campaign. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this brief 2-game series between the Charlotte Knights and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Hess will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Play ball. 3. There you go.
Batting 6th, the first baseman.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. In now, Tyler King, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
1-0 pitch on the way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going.
4. Take the break. 3.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler.
Into the box now, Tyler King, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't.
Your attention, please. Leading up.
Stepping in now, Tyler King.
The first baseman, Tyler.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Salazar has tossed more than 60 innings on the year, and when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of...
And hit him. First base.
Leading up.
Standing in now, Tyler King.
Baseman,
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out. This will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Norfolk Tides took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. David Hess wins his team leading.
Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no time to now who. Like, baby, we're the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hate me?
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the Norfolk Tides and the Gwinnett Stripers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Javier Santana, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
In now, Tyler King. And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time at strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week. Wow, and they end the inning with the caught.
Leading off
Into the box, Tyler King. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Leading off for Norfolk.
Into the box
the
now,
baseman,
Tyler King. As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Play ball. Stay down.
The first baseman, number 19.
Standing in now, Tyler King. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. To short. Culberson has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
The first baseman, number 19.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Throw over to third here, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Play ball.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final.
5 runs on.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Game 1 here in the month of August between the Norfolk Tides and the Gwinnett Stripers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Anthony Camacho is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here.
Batting 6.
Into the box, Tyler King.
Tyler
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Play ball. Now batting.
In
The
now,
first baseman,
Tyler King.
Tyler.
He'll swing and lift a
King.
ball foul off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Ochoa on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Let's play ball. 3 out. He's out. Out. 3. That's ball 4. You're out. Out. He's out. Out.
The first
Standing
baseman,
in now,
number 19.
Tyler King.
Tyler.
And he puts it on the
King.
ground to second. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Play ball. Out. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base.
The first baseman, number
Stepping
19.
in now, Tyler King.
Tyler.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something at it.
And it's 1-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here. Slows him down even more, or tries to run a heater by him.
Count even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. William Casado would be next. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
A 9-0 show.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Tell me what we're hiding from. Like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling? Or saving it up for the morning?
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Durham Bulls and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Elvis Urban gets the call for game one of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You'd think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around.
He's safe.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. Into the box now, Tyler King. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! So it's a two-run shot to right center. Third home run for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Play ball. He's out. 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 He's out. 4-4. Take the game. 3.
The first baseman, number
Into the
19.
box, Tyler King, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Play ball. Out. 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 3. You're out. 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 He's out. Out. You're out. Out. 3. That's ball 4. He's out. Out. 3.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Rodriguez ranging forward. He tracks it down and makes the
Three. Out. Shut up. He's out. Three. Out. Shut up. Three. He's out.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Norfolk Tides
Our
jumped
final
out to
line
an
score,
early lead in the
Bird
first
for
and
the
never looked
victorious
back.
Tides. 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Durham Bulls and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Earl Cardenas will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on.
That hit him. First base. He's safe. Three.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tyler.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And ending in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Springer, the runner at second with 1 away. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler
In now, Tyler King, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Offense, apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far.
Now batting, first baseman, Tyler.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Duffy is under it, no problem, one away.
Play ball.
7-5 tonight's final. Norfolk used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Earl Cardenas earns his 5th winner of the year. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Durham Bulls and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. David Hess, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Play ball. He stay. 4-4. Take your base. He stay.
Batting fourth.
Now he'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Into the box, Tyler King. Pitch out, nothing doing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first-inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And another foul ball. Clay leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Oh, and he misses it. In to score, the runner from second. The relay throw. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
He's safe. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. 4-4. Take your base.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler.
Into the box now,
King.
Tyler King, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Come on, Ty.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning.
Play ball.
Your attention, please. The
In
first
now,
baseman,
Tyler
number
King.
19,
As the
Tyler
first pitch to him is in there
King.
for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find 2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Let's go, Ty.
The 1-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Bulls are in front here, 5-4.
Play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3.
the first baseman, number 19, Tyler.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
All right, Tyler, let's go.
Runner goes for second. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Rodriguez sprinting after it, and they can't run it down.
Come on, Ty.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Right side hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole.
He's out. 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 You're out. Out. 3. He's out. 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 You're out. 3. Out. He's out.
The first baseman, number
Into the
19,
box, Tyler King.
Tyler.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Here we go.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Rodriguez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 11 innings in the books now, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees at strike one. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Another 0-2 coming. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K. This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. Durham post road win number 40.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. A hitter lacking patience and discipline will be easily exposed by major league pitching. A hitter who has been whiffing a lot is coached to return to his fundamentals.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Joe Fleming will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You'd think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around and turn around.
Batting 6, the first baseman.
In now, Tyler King, lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to.
Three. There you go.
The first baseman, number 19.
Now move over to first,
Tyler
and he'll dive back
King.
in. Into the box now, Tyler King, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
Come on, Tides.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Long throw to third. And he is in there. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Let's play ball. Full force. Take your base. He's big.
First
now a
baseman,
snap throw to first.
19.
Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
King.
Standing in now, Tyler King. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Moving under it, Venner. And that ends the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Indianapolis is out in front, 8-5.
Your attention, please.
Into the box, Tyler King, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what final thoughts on what? Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Play ball. Get out. 3. Out. 8 out. 3. That hit him. He's got first.
Now batting, first baseman, Tyler King.
In now, Tyler King, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Saltzman corrals it, and the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. A one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight.
Final line score. First for the victorious night.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Indianapolis Indians and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Manuel Irizarry, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher, just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Play ball. Out. Full 4. Take your base.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Tyler King.
Into the box now, Tyler King. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Reyes going back to the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Let's play ball. Out. 3.
The first baseman,
Stepping in now, Tyler King. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball. He's out. He's safe.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. Venner giving chase, and no one will track it down. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to first. Travis is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
In now, Tyler King, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Reyes is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. Indianapolis leads it.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
Tonight's
Here
game
now is
comes
our
to an
final
end,
line score.
5-1, the
First,
final
for the
score.
victorious Indianapolis.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Elvis Urban gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Play ball. You're out. He's three. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. Three.
Into the box now, Tyler King,
First baseman.
as he pops the first pitch
Tyler
foul behind the plate.
King.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, looking at the numbers, although this team won their last game, they did commit 2 errors, which...
He's safe.
Into the box, Tyler King. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball.
Leading up.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he lays off for ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 2-1 home. Right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah.
3. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Standing in now, Tyler King. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Play ball. Ball field. Three.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Tides led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Train flying
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Syracuse Mets and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Earl Cardenas, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks. And that...
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tyler.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Here we go, guys.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
David Key will be next. The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike one.
Here we go, guys. Rock and roll.
On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little.
He's out. Out. You're out. Out. Ball four. Take the base. Out. 3. Out. He's out.
The first baseman, number 19, Tyler King.
In now, Tyler King. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Play ball. Out.
First baseman, number 19, Tyler.
Here's a look over to first
King.
and a dive, but he's back in there.
All right, Tyler, let's go.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Let's go, Tides.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Come on.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
2-2 the count.
Tides coming in.
Here now the 2-2. Runners off for second. He's got it. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. 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 3. Out. He's out. 3.
Now batting.
Into the
First
box,
baseman,
Tyler King.
Tyler.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance. Off speed.
And that misses 2-2. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. Three and two now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Fourth home run for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Play ball. 3. Perfect. 3. Out.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Norfolk jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Earl Cardenas earns his sixth winning decision in this one. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, Game 2 of this three-game weekend series between the Syracuse Mets and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Hess is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control them.
He stays. Out. 3. Out.
Leading up.
Standing in now, Tyler King.
Baseman, Tyler
Popped him up.
King.
Burton in foul ground. Makes the play, one away.
Play ball.
In now, Tyler King.
19. Tyler.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go.
First baseman, number 19.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he lines it out to center. Jashik is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We're through 6 full. The Mets lead it 3-2.
Ladies and gentlemen. Leading up for the tie, the first baseman, Tyler
Into the box now, Tyler King. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Play ball.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game.
Victorious visiting team.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Syracuse Mets and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Joe Fleming gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now.
Leading up
Standing
for
in
the
now,
Tides,
Tyler
the
King.
first baseman.
This is hit high in the air out toward left
King.
center. Nishii on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors.
Leading up for the Tides, the first baseman, Tyler King.
In now, Tyler King. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Play ball.
3.
Leading up
Into
for
the box,
Tides,
Tyler
the
King.
first baseman.
Now that's
Tyler
popped up. Fox
King.
is calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Play ball. Leading up for the Tides, the first baseman.
Into the box
Tyler
now, Tyler King,
King.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A strike, and it's 3-1.
All right, Tyler, let's go.
Liner toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they've posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-3 is today's final. Syracuse took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Nick Fox earns his 8th victory of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark
Fans, our
DeRosa and
final
Dan
line score.
Plesac and the rest of our...